Hello everybody, we're back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and I recently changed a few settings on my microphone, as well as getting a couple new pop filters to try out, so that hopefully everything will sound a little bit more crisp than normal. I also turned up the compression on the microphone as well, which is supposed to kind of even out the audio levels to make it sound a little bit more, I guess, uniform, where there's not as much fluctuations in volume of my voice, so hopefully that's going to actually help quite a bit. But anyway, we're here on Vurhonga Savannah in multiplayer, and this server happens to be at lion time, so we're going to be checking for some lions, as well as jumping to other servers and seeing what type of time frames we can find, and hopefully we can get a few servers that are at good times for different species that we enjoy hunting, and hopefully by the end of today we'll be able to get a diamond or a rare. But we might as well start out by shooting this level 6 lion over here, as it's been a bit since we've shot a lion, and I need to get myself warmed up to where we need to aim on them and stuff like that. So we're gonna take that guy out and see how things go. And yeah, he's gonna die in the water, so that's a little sad. That's quite unfortunate. We're gonna have to wait for him to float. And I mean, we might as well take down this level 7 while we're waiting. Let's just get a shot into him. And I also just checked this server, and we've got a level 18 host and then also a level 2 in here. So I think we got a pretty high chance of being able to actually have some good luck finding things, as there's like no drink zones anywhere. And so I'm really hoping that we will manage to get some good trophy lions because of that. We pretty much got the whole map to search to ourselves, as it doesn't seem like anybody is going to the lakes. But since we were waiting for that one to float over, I decided to come over and claim the second one that we shot first, as he would be a little bit quicker to get. This one is a 46 scoring tan level 7 male. Not a bad one, nothing crazy, but a good way to start the day off. And here is that other lion. Let's go ahead and pick this guy up and see what the shot was like. So we did end up hitting slightly high, which is probably because I was 0 to 300 meters, so yeah, it's going to most likely be the reason for that, but we still did pretty good on that, and I think we're going to be good for future shots on the lions as well. But as I said, I wanted to get a couple shots on some of these just so we could kind of get a quick refresher of the aiming points that we need to be using. Well, I mean, we're moving in the right direction. That is a mythical lion, and to be honest, I don't see too many mythicals anytime that I come out and hunt Vurhonga. It's very rare for me to find a mythical lion, and even more rare to find a legendary, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. It's better than the majority of the lions that I come across in my normal lion grind, so this is definitely a good one to be able to take down. Though with this being a pretty low-level multiplayer server, I'm definitely hoping to find something better than just a mythical lion, but we're definitely moving in the right direction. We got a 6, then a 7, and now an 8. Is a level 9 going to be the next thing we find? It's definitely looking like it's kind of heading in that direction. Well, we didn't go up any levels, but there is another mythical here, and it seems like it's going to do that lion thing where they kind of just stay wherever they were. I don't know why lions and mountain lions and stuff like that do this, but there's many occasions where you'll end up spooking them, and instead of running away, they'll say fleeing, but instead just kind of sit in one spot and stare off into the distance. I'm curious why this happens, but in a lot of occasions, it really does benefit us quite a bit, just like here. This guy right here should be the mythical, and it is 47.09. That's a pretty decent one. Definitely not too shabby. Best one of the day by far. And this should be our level 6. We'll just real quickly grab this one as we swing by and head over to grab that mythical. A 43.90 on this level 6, though. So there is the other mythical lion. This is the one that we shot first, and it does score 47.02 again. I believe that's basically the same as the last one, if not exactly the same. In fact, I think it might be exactly the same. So that's actually kind of crazy. Didn't expect that, but you know, another good mythical lion on the ground. Well, that is something you don't see every day. That is a level 1 male warthog. I don't think I've ever found one of these, actually. This might be a first, so we're going to take this guy down, as that might be something I don't ever see again, or at least not anytime soon, because I can't recall the last time that I've seen a level 1 warthog. In fact, I probably never have even. Mainly because I don't hunt a lot of warthog, but you'd think that with the amount that I've seen just hunting other things that I would have remembered seeing a level 1, but I don't remember ever having seen one, so this actually is kind of cool. So for those of you that are watching this video that hunt Vurhonga Savannah quite often, have you guys ever seen a level 1 male warthog? Because like I was just saying, I don't feel like I ever have. At least not very commonly. So let me know in the comments if they're something that happens quite often, or if it is pretty rare for them to be level 1 as a male. Because I don't recall seeing them that often. Wait a second, is that what I think it is? I believe that is a rare Gemsbok, and it's actually a rare level 4 Gemsbok, which is really cool. The question is this a beige or a gold? It kind of looks like it might be a gold. Definitely the coolest thing that we've seen all day regardless. I've had no luck with the lions ever since those 2 mythicals. I've jumped to probably 3 different servers at this point, and, well, this is the only notable thing that I've seen. So I think what we're going to have to do is try the 22 trick real quickly and just see if we can get his attention. Looks like we did. Let's line up with the 300 Magnum. Try to get a good shot in here. That looked to be a pretty good hit. And it is. He's going down. So that is beautiful. Let's hope that this guy does end up being a gold and not a beige, though both of them are cool. I do kind of prefer the gold fur type, so hoping that it's that one. I don't think this is the one we shot. Wait, it is. Oh no, I shot the wrong one. Well, that's quite unfortunate, or maybe I'm crazy. Maybe there was no rare there. I could have sworn that I saw a rare. But maybe I was wrong. We could always continue looking for disturbed vegetation and see if any of them show a rare fur type, but was I just seeing things? I hope not. I feel like there was a gold there. Well, I'm not seeing anything in the herd, so yeah, I'm gonna say it probably was just that light gray common. Really unfortunate, but I think it's pretty clear now that there is absolutely no rares, and in fact, they're just literally dropping down in front of us to rest, so let's just take this one out. May have been overkill, but at the end of the day, that's a dead Gemsbok. Had to get out some of the frustration from that not being a rare on this female Gemsbok right here. Looks like 9 shots from the 9, and it's dead. So, yeah, that was eventful at least. Well, today's just full of the small males. That's a level 4 male lion. Another thing, I really don't see that often. A little bit more commonly than the level 1 warthog we found earlier, but still. These are not a common sight. Well, this looks like a job for the 243 handgun. Let's go ahead and pull this thing out and just drop a shot into that side stripe Jackal. Normally, I wouldn't be just randomly shooting a female Jackal, but I felt like we needed to use this gun at least once during this video, since we've got it in our loadout and we haven't got a chance to use it much on Vurhonga species, so cool to get to take something down with it. As we take a look at one of the smallest lions I've ever killed, let me know, can these actually make it to level 3? I feel like I might have heard of that being a thing, but at the same time, I'm not 100% sure. But regardless, this is a pretty small lion. And there is the poor little Jackal that got demolished by that 243 handgun. I hit pretty much every single organ in its body besides the spine and the left lung and the heart. Oh my gosh, there we go, finally! About an hour and 30 minutes into searching multiplayer on Vurhonga Savannah, we finally end up finding a level 9, and unfortunately it's not a lion, it is a Cape Buffalo. But that's still pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get it down and see if we can make a good shot. And in fact, I might get a little bit closer. I don't necessarily trust the 300 on Cape Buffalo anymore. After all the issues that we've had in the past, I'd prefer to get a little bit closer and make sure that this is a good shot. This should be much better right here. We're at about 150 now. Let's see if we can drop it in there. I'm just gonna hope that that hits vitals. And it definitely did. We've got ourselves a level 9 legendary Cape Buffalo going down. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's bighorns, so that's a little bit sad, but it is what it is. At least we found ourselves a max level finally. There it is. Let's hope this ends up making it. Very well could be a troll, as it is the small horns, so fingers crossed that this will actually make it. And it did at 151.48. That just barely made it, though. That was dangerously close to not making diamond. But lo and behold, we actually got something good today. After, like I said, an hour and a half of really finding nothing besides those mythical lions and a couple incredibly small animals as well, like that level 4 lion and that level 1 warthog, but we finally got ourselves something big, and it just happens to be a Diamond Cape Buffalo. And I think that is going to be it for today, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. This has been a fun return to Vurhonga Savannah. Hopefully we can come back out here again shortly and find ourselves something even cooler. I'd love to get a Leucistic Cape Buffalo or an Albino Lion once again, because both of those trophies are ones that never get old whenever you spot them. And though I've never actually had one since Lodges released, I did get a Leucistic Cape Buffalo a long time ago before Lodges were a thing. And they are really awesome. I'd love to find one, so maybe we'll do that in the future. But anyway, thank you all for watching. If you're brand new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, click that like button, and ring that notification bell so that you guys will never miss any of the future uploads. With that being said, I will see you all in the next one. Peace!